Another fun fact they don't tell you about growing old is that if you do not maintain them, your eyebrows will become sentient beings. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. I am Harbinger, the Pentagenarian, and today is a day that I listen to things that aren't necessarily scheduled by the day. So, like Mondays is heavy metal, Wednesdays is typically going to be something from the road to Vakken, and Fridays I have set up as the day I try to aim my reactions towards more folksy, and by folksy I mean folk influenced music, whether it's metal or modern folk or whatever. And then on Sundays are typically the days I do my deep dive editions. However, since today is the day that I get to pick what I would like to listen to, um, I am going to watch something from Ren because I really enjoy Ren, and he is part of my deep dive series. But I didn't get him on last week's deep dive, so I'm going to do him today. This is going to be Chalk Outlines. It is live, and it is Ren X Chinchilla. I don't know if that's supposed to be a Ren with Chinchilla. Somebody let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep on saying Ren X Chinchilla. So I am going to zip it, and we are going to watch this video. Real quick before I click play, just a reminder, like, comment, subscribe, all the housekeeping stuff. If you like what I'm doing, let me know. If you want to make a comment, please do so. If you haven't subscribed yet, and this is more than your first visit here, give it a thought. If this is your first time here, welcome, and this is how I do reactions. And if you are a subscriber, I really appreciate you. Thank you very much, guys. So now I'm going to really stop yammering, and we're going to watch Ren X Chinchilla with Chalk Outlines live.
Still here in this bed that I crawled in. I hope that I'm someone else in the morning. So take this one, wash it down and you'll be fine. Then walk around in the floating chalk outline. So it goes, let it be. In the gallows, balanced on my toes so I can breathe. But little by little, bit by bit, I push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my, oh my, erase ourselves in these chalk outlines.
Sertraline and a sip of serotonin.
so I can breathe. But little by little, bit by bit, I push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my, erase ourselves. It's such a perfect day. Take it just in case. Take it just in case. I'm scared of being okay, 'cause all things change. All things change. It's such a perfect day. It's a beautiful shame. It's a beautiful shame. I'm scared of being okay, 'cause all things change. But little by little, bit by bit, I'll push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my, erase ourselves in these chalk outlines.
Let's talk about that. Ren has a way of making the sounds in silence work. One of the things I checked was it was almost 1 minute and 12 seconds into the video before the first note of music was played, and yet the whole time, at least I will say we were focused on every little detail of what is happening. And I think that part of the reason behind that is because silence in a way makes us uncomfortable. Sometimes we seek it out in order to find that moment of peace. But if we do not seek it out and silence finds us, it makes it uncomfortable. When you lay down at night, if you're a person that can sleep in silence, you embrace it. But for the most part, I believe that most people have a difficult time with silence, and that's because their minds begin to focus on the real part of themselves, that, or their life, or whatever. I go to sleep with something. Usually it's going to be the sound of rainfall and a cat purring. Other people go to bed with the radio. Some people go to bed with the fan on. Our brains, I think, need white noise. One of the things I really enjoy about the beginning and certain intermediate parts of Ren's videos is that he uses the silence to both pique your curiosity and I think make you a little uneasy. I enjoyed the song a lot. It might be my new favorite for the simple reason that I do not know anything about the song as far as when it was written, but I do know something about Ren. And it sounds like it was written either during or shortly after the very difficult times he was encountering during his sickness, his Lyme disease, his chronic Lyme disease. And the mention of the floating chalk line is interesting because the imagery it draws for me is death is always there. You know, standing up It's following you. The addition of Chinchilla's vocals, spot on, beautiful. I mean, it was beautiful and devastating at the same time. I do not know if it was meant to be a male and female. We are both suffering from this shit. Let's deal with it. But whatever the purpose or reason behind that was, it was very poignant. The physical performances of each. Ren did Ren. And I like the animation that she brought to it because you saw a contrast. Whether or not it was intended, I picked up the words themselves to this song are determined. I'm not going to say uplifting. They are determined. And I enjoyed the difference or the contrast of him being seated, playing and singing as he does, and then Chinchilla or X Chinchilla, I'm not sure what the proper nomenclature is there, but her animation was a nice offset. So I felt it was like picking up both emotions. There's a determination, and then there is a ferocity of will. So that was interesting, and I really enjoyed that. I like the lyrical content. Very simple. And again, I want to bring it to people's attention that we just spent 5.5 minutes watching a video. A minute of over 1:10 of it was in silence with ambient sounds. And I didn't, apart from checking the time on the silence, because that was interesting me, it was over too soon. And Ren does that. He will drag you into his lyrics. And again, masterfully written. And I really think we have on our hands a Dylan-esque talent here. And I'm sure there are some old school types that are like, oh, there's no one like Bob Dylan. Yeah, but just hear me out. He's a storyteller. And he does it in such a way that with a guitar, that's it, no harmonica, nothing else, just a guitar. He draws you in, tells you a story, and then ends the story. So, again, another brilliant piece from Ren, and I am very impressed. And this young man, I hope, becomes a musical legend because he is absolutely phenomenal. And I don't know if he's ever toured the U.S. I don't know if he's, I mean, apart from his treatments, I don't know if he's ever set foot in the U.S. But I really hope that he tours the United States because I would love to go see him perform. But I'm going to stop talking now. I'll let everybody digest that video because, again, very, very, very poignant video. But you all take care. Be good to one another. And don't be a dick because the world has enough of them. So until next time, bye-bye.